Oh my god, these spoilers are so fucking brutal. Oh, okay. Listen, guys, and all that, like, these, like, even, like, with the anime gone, a lot of us, we, like, you know, we're waiting, we need to know that about that new project, but holy Christ, these spoilers are vicious. That's the exact, like, reaction I had to this one. This is absolutely vicious, especially one panel of this spoilers is absolutely, Jesus Christ, I can't believe Hero, like, really just degraded these characters into this, and, like, it's so fucking mad. So it's like, you know what, don't want to see, you don't want to see, just, you know, there you go, spoilers already over, you know, there you go, like, right there, you're like, you don't want to be here, then why are you watching the video? But it's like, let's go, 3, 2, 1, okay, so I'm not going to go in chronological order, because I need to, I need to talk about that panel that we saw, and it is Sabretooth, a blue Pegasus, being crucified, but like, and being stabbed, mind you. So you see Rufus there, you see Sting, Rogue, Yukino, a bunch of the Fairy Tail Guilds, you see a bunch of the blue Pegasus motherfuckers there, and they're literally, all of Alvarez are being, like, they are holding them up by sticks, crucified. Sting is like hanging on there, and he's got like giant pieces, like, I don't know, metal or wood stabbed into him. Same thing can be said for like Sting, like the Rogue as well. Yukino is like blasted as all hell up to there. Rufus is just like dead. He's just like, I'm pretty sure someone in, like, if none of these like mages at all are dead, I'm gonna be shocked, mind you. It's very tough. It's like someone's got to look, they're about to be at death's door, but it's like, they, like, that's not even that, but that's just so humiliating. Like, that's what's happened to you, that, like, you got crucified. And, like, apparently, according to, like, the actual, like, raw stuff, I was reading up a lot about it, because there's a bunch of pages that got spoiled on this stuff. Like, there was, like, I'd like to say around about half the chapter was already revealed to us about this stuff. And we do get to see what the first part of the like the chapter is going to be, which you get to see Gray, and I bet he's thinking about, I want to think about some Judy, and I'm like, you should already be hugging up with that stuff. But, and then the rest of it, from what we got to see from the, which looks like the start of the chapter, we get to see that, like, Brandish, she's back in, like, prison and all that, and, like, you know, Natsu, he's, like, yucking it up, he's laughing, and they're saying something about it, and it seems like they're kind of asking her about the Spriggans, or questioning or something about that. Then we get, from what we got to see, we get to see something about August, and he's saying something about 8th, like maybe he's talking about something about the other Spriggans, maybe saying, like, this is, like, what happened over here, and they're probably, like, from what it looks like for Fairy Tail, like, they're trying to fix up their guild for, like, the giant hole that they left in there, and they're trying to think about what we're going to do next, what's going to happen. So I'm kind of, like, I'm a little bit surprised that Natsu and all them aren't just going to blitz out of there, and they're not just going to, like, go straight out and try and, like, deal with any situation with, like, Lucy and all them. But, I mean, that's kind of smart, though, that they're actually trying to, like, recuperate a little bit. They're not just going to go, yo, fuck this, I'm going to go straight in, nah, it's time to go. But then you get to see the other page, and it's a fucking crucifixion of all of Sabretooth and Blue Pegasus. I'm like, what the fuck? And there's blood everywhere, and it's just like, okay, like, that's brutal. I've got to give it that. I do have to apologise, though, for the quality of the pictures from the spoilers that I got. These are, like, the only kind of quality pictures that you can get with them. And me just, like, trying to show you on the page right now what exactly it looks like. It's so brutal. It's so brutal. It's really, like, I'm like, I wasn't expecting this at all. Like, to Fairy Tail, I was like, I was expecting, like, how most series just do it. You know, they're on the floor, down with injuries and all that. But it's like, to be fucking, like, that in front of all of them, and apparently, like, being revealed with, like, one of the Spriggans. So, like, I'm kind of curious, like, we've still got a bunch of them still to see, so I'm kind of curious who was the one that took fucking Sabretooth to Brown Town. All of them. So that's going to be interesting to see, but it's like, they couldn't hold out. They couldn't hold out, and I'm like, that's brutal. They get stabbed and they're bloodied up, and I'm like, you know what? I guess that's what happens to them. But throughout the entirety of that, I've got to say, for, like, the spoilers that we do get, this whole thing about August, and then, like, you know, yucking it up with, like, Natsu and all that. I mean, because, like, her, like, they were asking her something about, like, one of the Spriggans, and they did say something about 8, like, so that was the only thing I was able to actually, like, translate into the situation and all that. But it's like, whatever, like, and all that, like, whoever did this, though, and I heard this from a lot of comments as well, whoever did this to them, whoever the Spriggan 12 did this and all that, I don't want them to, like, be fodder. I really don't want to, like, become fairy tale fodder where it's like, they get, like, they're, like, really badass and they did all this, but then they just get, like, fucking knocked out. Like, I want it to be someone that's worthy, you know, like, of Gildas. And this was a really good comment I saw. And it's like, I don't want them to get really knocked out like Jacob and Agiel style. Like, this is literally, I'm kind of really reading off just this guy's comment for the most part, and it's like, I 100% agree with this guy. However, though, from what I was able to tell, it's like, I didn't get to see Minerva in that picture. Like, it's a very blurry picture, but I wasn't able to see Minerva, so maybe she might have gone out there. It's hard to tell, but I can definitely tell you from the picture that it is Sting, Rogue, Yukino. It is also as well Rufus is there. You also as well get to see some of the Blue Pegasus guys there, and I can't really see like Minerva at all in the picture because there is some lettering there as well. So maybe she's in the far back, maybe she has a panel to her own, maybe she did manage to escape. I don't know, but yeah, I wasn't expecting, juicy's the wrong word, but I wasn't expecting this interesting of spoilers to come out today. It really just, it blew my mind, I honestly gotta say. So that's honestly for those spoilers, and that's half of the chapter, I believe. So like, I'm here, like, just afterwards, I'm just like, these came out really late last night as well, and I wanted to talk about it, but it was like 4 or 5 in the morning, and I'm like, I got no energy, but now, as you can see, I've got it, and I wanted to talk about it, so, I'm looking forward to next week's chapter when it comes out, like, so much, but it's like, I'm looking for this one to be translated as well, because I need to know what happens after this. This is the blessing and the curse of being caught up weekly, guys, because you get really excited when you see stuff like this and like, oh my god, that's so brutal, because it's like, and then you don't get that experience. It's like, oh, I can just read the next chapter, but then it's like, I need the next chapter, I need it. But that's all I can talk about, the spoilers, guys. That's all I can talk about. But what do you think of the brutality of this, like, of crucifixion? But that's all for me. So if you love Fairy Tail as much as I do, then you hit that like, you hit that subscribe. Don't worry, guys, there's discussions, there's all kind of Fairy Tail goodness on here. Even though the anime's gone, I'll continue bringing out the content for you guys. And I've got a special treat as well for you guys, because also as well, I'm going to bring you out another theory that actually should come out around about Monday to Tuesday. So look forward to that. That'll definitely happen after the chapter is coming out. But that's all from me, so I'm Savagezweipanda, and I will catch you lovely people next time.